Got a call for a walk-in freezer. It's repeatedly tripping the breaker. Every so often though, it's not all the time. Every couple days, lately they find it tripping the breaker. I checked the breaker itself and it felt kind of warm, so I pulled off the cover for the breaker panel. It's a 3-phase unit, and I found that only 2 of the legs are having any amp draw on them. So now I'm rooftop to see what we got, see why 2 out of 3 legs are pulling amp draw and why the 3rd isn't. All right, so now I'm rooftop at the disconnect. Amp draw, no amp draw, and that's the same line coming out the breaker that did not have any amp draw on it. So we come through and check the power. See what we got once we check the power here. L1 to L2, I got 206. L2 to L3, I got 208. L1 to L3, I got 208. So get it here. So now we move over to the contactor. You see contactor looks a little smoky there. Let's see what we got going on at the contactor here. At the contactor, on the supply side of the contactor, L1 to L2 is 206, L1 to L3 is 207, L2 to L3 is 208. On the load side of my contactor, we got L1 to L2, 206. L1 to L3, we got 158. L2 to L3, we got 183. So it looks like we got something going wrong on the L3 side. So now we go ahead and just double check, go to ground. So L1 to ground. If I can get a good grip on it somewhere. L1 to ground, we got 118. L2 to ground, we got 119. L3 to ground, we got 77.8. And if we go on my supply side, L3 to ground, I got 120. So I got something going wrong with my contactor. Alright, so I opened up my contactor, and if you look at my L3 contact is worn out, it's failed. So I'm gonna have to get a new contactor and put it on, and that should take care of that issue. So while I'm waiting on this condensing unit to start back up after putting the new contactor in, I figure I'd take this apart a little bit and get a better view of the failure here. As you can see, hopefully right here, completely destroyed. And if you see here, this is your L1, this is your L2, and these are your 3s over here. 3s being the one that was the actual issue there. This contactor is basically done all the way across the board. Condensing unit is running, and as you can see here, my amp draw on L1 is about half of what it was before. I move over to my L2, same. That means my L3's got to be pulling some amperage now. And if we come over here and check the contactor, just going to check the load side of it. Got 207. 207. 207. 207 across the board. So that should take care of the electrical issues they had. I was here the other day, found the QRC board, had a shorted relay, also had some shorted 24-volt wires going to that board. So I replaced those the other day. I thought that took care of it, but apparently there was more to the story. So hopefully between that and this contactor, that solves the electrical. I did find that the unit's low on charge. I added some charge to it. Couldn't leak check it today, but I will be back early next week to leak check it and see what happens from there.